Hello, welcome to 1 Minute Wiser. This is Christy Bridges, and I've been reading the book of Ezra because the story fascinates me. The people of Israel had been taken captive, and everything was just razed to the ground. Even that gorgeous temple that Solomon had built was just demolished, and all the handmade art and dishes in there were hauled off by the king who conquered them. Well, when Nebuchadnezzar died, King Cyrus said, "You know what? These people need to go back and they need to rebuild their temple because they need to pray for me and pray for our country." And he gave them a gift. He gave them a grant to buy the materials and to do the work. And so it took a couple of years, but they get the foundation laid and they have a party because we celebrate the small goals on the way to the big ones, right? So they shout a praise to the Lord. The Lord is good. His love to Israel endures forever. And all the people gave a great shout of praise to the Lord because the foundation of the house of the Lord was laid. But many of the older priests and the Levites and family heads who had seen the former temple, they wept aloud when they saw the foundation of this temple being laid, while many others shouted for joy. No one could distinguish the sound of the shouts of joy from the sound of weeping because the people made so much noise. It was heard far away. You know, we do that sometimes. God begins to restore something in our lives that had been lost. And as we see it being restored, we fall apart, because there's grief buried in us from the loss and the awareness of what once was and the awareness of the small start that we see in front of us. Don't despise the small things. Give God the praise and let Him restore you beyond your imagination. God bless you.